Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you a money play that you guys can run on offense. We're going to be running out of the, I believe it's gun trips tight end flex formation. I'm currently in the New York Jets offensive playbook. It's one of the best offensive playbooks in the game. And today we're going to be running the play. I forgot what the play was, but it's PA crossers. It's very, very similar to gun tray Y flex, and there's a very similar play in that formation as well. But today we're going to be going over that play. I'm going to be showing you guys a setup that you guys can run to beat all coverages in Madden 21. Now quickly before we do get in the video though, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, my link is going to be down below. Also guys, if you want to check out my Discord server, and if you guys don't have a Discord account, make sure you sign up right there. Link is going to be in the description. It's a great time in there. We got about 10 people. Really appreciate you guys all joining the server that you did. And if you didn't join the server, I still love you, man. And you guys want to check out my two most recent videos, they are going to be in the top right of the screen right now. And then also if you guys want to join the channel, it's going to be $5 a month, and you're going to get special perks with that, as well as such as getting full written out Madden guides and early previews to my YouTube videos. That's going to be right next to the subscribe button if you guys want to go ahead and click that. And then if you guys want to check out my online store, my link is going to be down below for there, as well as my website, redzonetips.ga. I actually just dropped my new defense, Nickel 335. I dropped that, and then yesterday I dropped the Miami Gun Bunch offense that I'm going to start running online. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, link is going to be down below. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into the setup for the money play. Okay guys, so here we go. This is going to be the play. We're going to be going out of the, obviously, New York Jets playbook, as I mentioned. This is actually going to be trips tight end offset, and the play is going to be PA crossers. Now, as I mentioned before, there is a very similar play out of gun tray Y flex. I believe the only difference between this and that is that the tight end is lined up more towards the formation and more towards the offensive line, as opposed to in gun tray Y flex, he's actually, you can get like receiver hot routes, and I believe they have a similar formation. Yeah, trips tight end flex, you see that there's also a variant of this in the New York Jets playbook, but I did find this at a trips tight end offset, so I'm going to run it for you guys today. But basically right here for your personnel subs, what you're going to want to make sure here, guys, is you want to make sure that your fastest receiver is lined up on this outside spot. So as you can see, I have Demir Bird. He is perfect for the situation in the New England Patriots. Also, we do have Julian Edelman here. He's going to line up in the slot. You actually want someone that has pretty good catching, because they're going to be catching curl routes, and you want to make sure that they're good at catching the ball. And then in this position, you just want to have a decent receiver. So we have Jacoby Myers. He will do for this right here. But essentially, this is going to be the play PA crossers. It is the A play selection on the first page of plays. But anyway, guys, without further ado now, let's go ahead. Let's get into the setup for this money play. Okay, guys, so here we go. This is going to be the setup from the money play right here. You see that this is going to be the stock play art. You're going to see that we have like that deep post on the left side. We have like a, I don't know, it's like a post on the for the wide receiver. The B receiver's on a crosser, and then you also, it's like a play action play. Basically, guys, here for this setup, what you're going to do is you're first going to block your running back, which is going to be YRB, and then pressing right trigger. Basically, you're going to be blocking about 6 guys on this play, which is going to be very good. And it's technically 7, because next you're going to put your tight end on a delay fade, which is going to be YA and up on the right stick. Basically, a delay fade is, let's just say that all your routes, like let's just say the X and B receiver and the Y receiver are not open. What you could do is you could press A in your controller, and this tight end will go out in a route. This is going to be very good against basically any coverage except man coverage, because in man, the tight end is most likely going to be in man coverage, so you're not going to get as open, but it's definitely good against other zone coverages, and that's going to be what you're going to do there. Next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to put this Y receiver on a curl route, which is going to be double tapping Y and flicking the left stick down. You're going to see that he's going to go to about the 40-yard line and then going to come back to the ball. This is actually a very good zone beater against cover 3 and cover 4, and then also beats man coverage 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this X receiver and we're going to put him on a slant route, which is going to be YX and then right in the right stick. So basically what we're going to try and do is we're going to get like a double crosser action going right here with the X receiver. We're going to motion him out to the right. We're going to motion hike him, and then we're going to have the B receiver. He's going to go on a crosser to that right side sideline, and then the X receiver obviously is going to go on that slant towards the left side sideline. And then also we're going to have the curl route too, and then if we need to, we can obviously deploy the delay fade against zone coverages. So we're just going to motion out the X receiver right here, and we're going to hike him right when he gets to that 50-yard line on the right side. So we're going to hike him right here. You're going to see right here, first of all, this crosser is going to be open right over the top. You throw this. Now, I did throw it a bit early, but basically right here, what you're going to want to look at, your reads for this play, your first read is going to be that wide receiver. who's on the curl route. So I'm just going to show you guys setup again. Block your running back, put your tight end on a delay fade, put your wide receiver on a curl route, put the X receiver on a slant, and then we're going to motion him out right. So that's pretty much all you got to do. Basically, we're going to look towards the wide receiver first, and we're going to see, like in a cover 2, you're going to see that he doesn't really get that open. However, if we wait, the X receiver is actually going to open over the top on that slant route, as well as the B receiver is going to get open on that crosser. This is against a cover 2 defense, and I have my flat zone drops at 5 yards. That's usually what I've seen most people setting up their plays as, their zone drops. However, some people might have different zone drops. Really just depends on the style of offense that you play or style of defense that you play in Madden 21. But essentially here, guys, that's really like the play against cover 2 and all shallow coverages. But now, guys, we're going to move on to this play against deep coverages such as cover 3 and cover 4. Okay, guys, so here we go. This is going to be the play right here against cover 3 and cover 4. So this is deep coverages. So what we're going to do, I already set up the play a little bit. We're just going to motion the X receiver to the right, and we're going to hike this ball right here. And we're going to see this wide receiver is going to get open against deep coverages because the players are dropping back so far in those deep coverages against cover 3 and cover 4 because of the way their zone drops are set. Because of that, we're going to be able to do a low ball curl, low ball possession catch. Now, how you're going to low ball, you're just going to hold left trigger as you press whatever receiver icon you want to throw to, and then you're going to hold A. That's for a possession catch. So that's what you're going to do. Also, we're going to take a look as well at the other receivers on this play. So first, we're going to highlight the X receiver, then we're going to take a look at the B receiver, and we're going to test this too against cover 4 palms just to show you guys that the properties are almost the same thing. So this X receiver, you're going to see he actually is going to get under the cover 4 palms. Now, we were able to actually go and get right out in front of the receiver to catch that ball, and that's definitely something that you have to watch, though. Just throwing the ball at the right time is going to be something that you're going to have to practice and kind of make zone reads, really practice on doing that. And I actually put the X receiver on an in route, so we're going to throw him on that slant. We're going to motion him out to that right side, and we're going to hike the ball once again right when he gets to that 50-yard line. We're going to hike him, and we're going to see that this B receiver is actually going to be traced pretty well, so that is actually not going to be open against deep coverages because the route is going so far up, but the delay fades is going to be open, so just kind of keep that in mind. But next, we're going to touch up real quick on cover 4 palms. Just going to show you guys the play against this. Really, really simple play. And you see this is the setup that we're going to rock with. And we're just going to motion the X receiver. We're going to motion hike him to the right when he hits that 50. We're just going to hike the ball right there. You're going to see wide receiver is going to get open right here. Now, that was more of a contested catch because that player did play the ball a bit better. But if you wait a little bit, then it's going to be a much different story. Now, then we're just going to run this as well. I'm going to show you guys real quick what goes on with the slant route as well, that it gets under the coverage. Just going to show you guys that real quick, and then we're also going to show you that I'm going to show you guys the curl route as well, or the crosser, and then we're going to move on to man coverage. So we're just going to hike the ball. You're going to see that slant route going to get right under the cover 4. Going to go with a little aggressive catch just to be extra sure, and you see we're able to make the catch here, and we're able to get like 10-15 yards on that one play, and it's going to get under the coverage. So we're just going to run this again. Going to motion the slant out to the right, and I'm going to show you guys real quick what this crosser can do against a cover 4 palms defense. Just going to hike this ball. You're going to see right here that it's going to get right under the cover 4 palms. I don't know why, but the players drop back a bit more, and it really just depends on how they drop and whatnot. But now, guys, we're going to move on to the final coverage with this play that's going to be against man coverage. Okay, guys, so here we go. This is going to be against man coverage right here. So basically, your first read is always going to be that curl route. This is actually going to get some really good separation against any man coverage defense if you just throw it at the right time. And I'm going to talk to you guys real quick about what that is. So you're going to see right here this wide receiver right before he cuts inside, comes back towards the ball, turns right back towards the quarterback. You're going to want to do that low ball throw. The reason why is because it gives the defensive back no time to react to the ball, causing or making for a completion. So that's the reason why you're going to want to throw that ball so quickly. Now, we're also going to take a look real quick at the slant route too. If you have a really fast receiver here, this is going to really be good for you. It's going to be really beneficial because, as you can see here, he gets so much separation. We're just going to wait a little bit till it goes right towards the sideline. Unfortunately, we did get an inaccurate throw right there. That definitely can happen. But if you go with an aggressive catch, you should be okay in that situation. And now we're going to move on finally to the crossing route that actually gets really good separation against man. So quickly, we're just going to motion the X receiver to the right here. We're going to motion hike him right when he hits that 50-yard line. And we're going to hike him right here. and we're going to watch this beat receiver. You see that he gets an incredible release off his man, and he's actually able, can we run it in? And let's see, and we can actually run it in. So there you go, guys. That's basically going to do it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, smash a like, smash 5 likes. I really appreciate you guys watching all my content. Support has been insane recently, but guys, take care. Most importantly, stay classy.